I'm going to call to order Historic Preservation Commission meeting, regular meeting, October 5th, 2020. Going to call the roll.
Joe Chappell.
Here.
Aaron Brown.
Here.
Darrell Covington.
Here.
Valerie Duncan.
Here.
Adam Ropp.
Here.
Patrick Kerr.
Here.
Lynn Bilodeau.
Here.
And James Long absent, but we have the full commission.
Do we have anybody that signed up for public comments other than on one of our agenda items that would like to speak?
Yeah, I didn't receive any comments.
Okay. In that case, then let's move on to item 3, approval of the previous minutes. Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes from September 14th, 2020 meeting? Anybody have any additions or corrections to those minutes? Do I have a motion?
So moved.
We have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. You want to call the vote?
Joe Chappell.
Yes.
Aaron, you weren't here, right?
Correct, I was.
Yeah. And Darrell was gone. Okay, Valerie Duncan.
Yes.
Adam Ropp.
Yes.
Patrick Kerr.
Yeah.
And Lynn Bilodeau.
Yes.
All right, 5-0.
Item 4, HPC application 20-015, discussion and potential action on a request for a certificate of appropriateness for new paint on the second-story windows in the building front doors for a building located at 106 West Oklahoma Avenue. I believe we have a staff report.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. This is probably familiar to all of you. There was a couple applications on this, just to go over real quickly. One of the previous approvals was the Entherstall area was granted an approval to be painted Granny Smith. The owner went ahead and painted the windows as well as the doors that wasn't previously approved. They came to the September 14th, had an application in to have that approved. The commission denied it. The applicant wasn't here at the time. However, there was a rendering that was presented in by the public. Since that time, after the denial, the owner had gotten back with me and said, hey, can we move forward at the application for the rendering that was presented at there? And that's what was in your packet. It was for a darker green. It's actually ambler slate, and also the accent colors would remain the Granny Smith, and then the ledges in that I think are going to be, if I remember right, let me look at the picture, the darker colors. Anyway, you have the rendering in your packet. There is a representative here if there's any questions. Staff at this point, to be honest with you, is fine with that. I mean, it's better than what was there in terms of all the Granny Smiths. So we had recommended that this be approved with the updated rendering that's in your packet. So with that, back to the commission.
Okay. And the picture that Aaron just had up, is that what it looks like right now?
Yes, that's
Okay.
the one right now. The one in your packet is the one that would actually be what you're looking for approval.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the applicant here? You want to step forward? You come to this mic. Is this your first time to be at a meeting? Procedure is you go up to the mic, speak into the mic, give us your name, your address, and the building that your application is for.
And you can also take off your mask while
Yeah,
you're.
you can take off the mask because
Yeah.
we have a hard enough time hearing.
Nasser, I'm the manager at the 106 Oklahoma Avenue. I'm the representative, I guess, today. Yeah, I was just coming to make sure that the approval went through so we can get started on
Okay.
getting it up.
And what was your name again?
Buck Nasser.
Anybody have any questions for Buck?
Buck, who's the gentleman that's doing the work?
The actual worker himself.
Or who's making the decision?
Oh, it would be Victor Go. the
Okay,
owner.
Victor does. I have, strangely enough, I just got a text from Carol Herschel.
Yeah, and if I could, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe, and I'm not certain because Carol's not here, but I believe the Sod Foundation is helping them with this entire project and maybe even donating some of the paint. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Because Carol's not here.
You had mentioned that.
Yeah, and that's kind of the correspondence that I got. She had said today that the white was going to be a cream white, I think the interior, but to be honest with you, that isn't anything we regulate, but if the applicant obviously wants to move forward with that, that's not an issue.
She had just said that Vic, is
yeah.
that what you said? That Vic had agreed to change the inside of the windows?
Yes.
Or the
Where it's
lime
green, yeah.
To a charcoal color and a soft white color for the display areas.
Right, and again, that's not something that we regulate, but obviously if the
That
applicant.
would be great if he agreed.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And we would
Yeah.
strongly request
Yeah.
that.
Any other questions?
I make a motion to approve with the recommendation that they follow through on what they supposedly agreed to do with the,
Yeah.
with the inside of the windows,
Okay.
going to a charcoal or a
I think it's like a
Soft
cream.
white.
Yeah, soft white, yeah.
I think what's on this page looks really nice, so I'll second.
Okay.
Okay, we have a motion and a second.
Valerie Duncan,
Yes.
Adam Ropp,
Yes.
Patrick Kerr,
Yes.
Joe Chappell,
yeah.
Aaron Brown,
Yes.
Darrell Covington,
Yes.
and Lynn Bilodeau.
Yes.
All right, it's unanimous,
you.
7-0. Thank you.
Buck. Item 5, application 20021, discussion, potential action on a request for a certificate of appropriateness for a new bike repair station for the City of Guthrie Library Building located at 201 North Division. And I believe we have a staff report.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. As you indicated, this is looking at putting another bike repair station, except this one at the City of Guthrie Library. As you may remember, 2-3 months ago, I think it was, there was an approval for the exact same setup at the City of Guthrie Tourism Office. So again, this would be looking at the exact same signage as well as setup at the library. It would be on the eastern side of the building and the little, by the existing bike racks and the little enclave there, they have it. In fact, there's a picture up there to kind of show you on the screen of what it would look like. And of course, the applicant is here if you have any questions.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to find the putty colored brick, but that's the one that's at the Visitors Bureau.
Yeah, the pictures
Yes.
from the
Okay.
visitors bureau.
Yeah, because this would be exactly what's at the tourism
Okay.
office.
And would you state your name?
Yes, my name is Suzette Chang. I'm the director of the Guthrie Public Library.
Suzette, I met you about 4 years ago at the library. I don't
You
know
are
if you
correct.
remember. But thank you for being here. Does anybody have any questions for Suzette?
I have some concerns. I was wondering, that this building, and I actually Googled the Guthrie Public Library and your, the old signage that the library had, you know, the Guthrie Public Library went clear across the scope of that. Certainly the building isn't contributing to the historic district, but it is a beautiful contemporary building. I don't strongly object. The problem that I have, that's what happened in front of the library over the years, and I know that you have nothing to do with this. And I actually took some pictures today. The benches, we've got concrete. Has anybody gone to look at this today, or when you were
Not today.
considering this? We've got concrete benches out in front of the library, you know, sort of, I don't even know what to call them, sort of classical, sort of little old garden looking. And then we've got the green, welcome to Guthrie. And then we've got the sort of railroad bicycle. Anyway, we've got a real hodgepodge of things going on right now. In my, you know, and to have a cohesive, cool looking entry to the Guthrie Library, I just wonder why, and we have a bicycle station that is 2.5 blocks away from that. I question, not having it at the library, but that modern building has very few architectural features. One of the most interesting ones is exactly where this bicycle repair and signage is going on front of the building. And to me, the back entrance, you have a lot of signage back there, like on your windows, and it just seems more of the front of the building is what we should be trying to make it attractive. And I just don't think adding another sign to the front of that building is a great idea. Would you have any objections if it was placed near the back door?
Not so much of an objection, but a pause, because the bike racks are there, and there are no bike racks on the opposite side.
Right. Well, anyway, that's just, and if nobody else has that concern, when you look at this, you know, the front of the building and this window here, adding a sign to that wall is just another, and I don't know if you remember the sign that used to be up that said Guthrie Library. Now we've got a little cardboard sign up there that has, anyway, if no one else has any pause about that, I will move on. But I just think we're adding, more clutter to a bunch of things. Here, I wish I'd printed these off. And you can pass this around, but we're just adding more. It's not like any of these things were picked up to go together, I guess is my point. And the back, I wish I could show this to everybody, but I just took these pictures before I came. So here's the back entrance. Anyway.
That's the west side.
That's the west side. And if there wasn't one anyplace else in downtown, you know, if there wasn't one 2.5 blocks away, I don't know. It's just,
So you're saying you'd rather it be on the west side,
yeah, so it's not like on the front. You know, I figured like if you were going to do one at the Carnegie Library, you wouldn't put it on the front. And I'm trying to have a little bit of respect for even this modern architecture, which has nothing to do with HP.
You want a new phone?
You can scroll there, but anyway, that was just my concern. I would have less problem with the repair kit if there wasn't a sign going up as well. So.
Well, I think that the bike rack, the bike repair station at the public library is a perfect place for it to be, to serve,
I agree
especially
too.
kids coming to the building and running around town.
Yeah, if you notice, there's a bike there, that's typically who
I
brings
thi-
their bikes, are kids.
I
teenagers.
think that that's a good location for it. And it's not like it's obtrusive or obstructive.
What if
Well,
they,
and I'd probably be more inclined to follow your reasoning, Joe, but a building built in 1969, I don't know that this
No, it isn't.
gives me much heartburn at all. And not that it's an ugly building. I mean, for 1969, let me tell you, there's a lot more hideous things could have gone in there, right? There were just some pretty ugly things in the 60s.
Well, you know I'm always going to have an opinion.
It could have big gold anodized side panels and stuff on it. I mean, criminy. So, no, it doesn't give me much heartburn at all. Anybody else have any questions for the applicant? Don?
I'm just trying to clarify the exact location. Is this the east side of the building?
It's on Division.
It's on Division.
Yes, sir.
Near the entrance.
Now, one of the pictures that Joe had a L shape in the picture, and it was on the east side, and like there would be a protrusion past that, but that's just a flat, straight shot on the east side. There's no offsets. That's a straight wall.
Correct.
Okay.
Any other discussion? Somebody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
As submitted?
Estimated,
Okay.
yeah, I like it.
In a second?
I'll second it.
Okay.
Okay. Valerie Duncan,
Yes.
Adam Ropp,
Yes.
Patrick Kerr,
Yes.
Joe Chappell,
No.
Aaron Brown,
Yes.
Darrell Covington,
Yes.
Lynn Bilodeau.
Yes.
All right, 6-1.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I picked up a pen that had no ink and I keep trying to write with it.
Oh, I was gonna say, they're done with this one. if
It's
you want.
fine, I have
There
some
you go.
notes, I'm taking notes on my phone.
Okay. Agenda item 6, HPC application 20-022, discussion and potential action on a request for a certificate of appropriateness for a new Bank First sign on the front facade of a building located at 202 West
Hey, thank you.
Oklahoma Avenue. And I believe we have a staff report.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. Yeah, as you indicated, this is for the Bank First building at 202 West Oklahoma. As many of you probably have seen recently, they did some minimum maintenance and repair with the windows and that, and they're coming in to get the signage changed to basically be more fitting or fit in with the existing colors of the building. So in the packet, you saw the proposed signage and then also a picture of the existing signage. Size-wise, it's the same. The only difference is it's going to be the kind of, I think it's a bronze, if I remember right. I put in there with a darker background, and the existing is a white with the blue lettering. And the applicant is here if you have any questions. Staff had recommended approval as submitted.
Hello. Tina Hybert, Bank First.
And anybody have any questions for the applicant? So I always thought Bank First color was blue.
It is.
My Bank First statements come in blue.
Yes, sir. But blue doesn't really fit with the historic area.
Okay.
It's gonna, yeah, I think it's a really nice thing.
It is, it looks really good.
Yes, look very nice.
It's very classy.
Does anybody give you a hard time because Bank First doesn't know how to spell bank?
Nope. No, sir.
Good. If there's no discussion, do we have a motion?
So moved.
Move to approve?
I'll second.
And second, all right. Valerie Duncan,
Yes.
Adam Ropp,
Yes.
Patrick Kerr,
Yes.
Joe Chappell,
Yes.
Aaron Brown,
Yes.
Darrell Covington,
Yes.
and Lynn Bilodeau.
Yes.
All right, 7-0.
There you go,
Thank
Tina.
you.
Easy day at the office.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tina.
Thank you.
Item 7, HBC application 20-023, discussion and potential action on a request for a certificate of appropriateness to replace the first story, which is ground level windows for a building located at 107 East Oklahoma Avenue. This would be the Crest Building. Do we have a report?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. This should also be a familiar building in that, if you remember the last meeting, the applicant had come in to get the second story windows approval for those to be replaced. Since that time, in a very short time, they realized that the ground level windows were probably in no better shape than the upper floor windows, and so they're looking to have the entire bottom floor windows replaced. It would be the large ones as well as the smaller ones above. Again, basically all the windows below. As you'll see in the packet that they submitted, they're looking to have the exact same design in that. It is literally just replacing the windows. They're not changing any type of the window design. The framework will be, again, the same. So it'll look exactly like it is today, except updated windows. So with that, staff would recommend approval of the application and back to the commission.
Same color combination?
Yes, same color combination, exactly.
You state your name for us?
Ben Kennedy.
And Mr. Kennedy, do you have anything to add to the application or the staff report?
I do not.
Not really? Anybody have any questions for Mr. Kennedy? And this is the same product that was approved last month? for
Correct, it's the same
upper
Pella Windows product.
Right.
We will have to replace the wood as well on the front facade.
Right.
It's completely gone from water, not termites, thankfully.
Yeah.
When are you gonna be done? That
Well,
was a joke, really.
pretty quick, except we do have someone next door we're trying to purchase their building, and we're gonna have a discussion with them in order to make this happen. But I would love to, because the amount of water coming in during rain is significant.
Well, we appreciate your investment in downtown
Yeah,
Guthrie.
we do.
We do. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion. It'll be nice to see.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'll second.
Second, all right. Valerie Duncan,
Yes.
Adam Ropp,
Yes.
Patrick Kerr,
Yes.
Joe Chappell,
Yes.
Aaron Brown,
Yes.
Darrell Covington,
Yes.
and Lynn Bilodeau.
Yes.
All right, 7-0.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Kennedy.
you.
I'll see you all next month, I'm sure.
We hope so. Any staff comments?
None tonight, thank you.
Any commissioner comments?
I do.
Okay.
I just want to go on the record in commenting about Mineral Wells Park. I don't know if everybody's had an opportunity to go down there. And anyway, I think the final product of Mineral Wells Park has been a battle, but I think we've got a really nice product, and a lot of people are very, very happy with it. Would we have done some things differently? Maybe. But anyway, I just wanted to go on the record and thank the city staff for their work. And it's beautiful down there. So if you haven't had the chance, go take a walk.
Oh, there's some pictures on the screen now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Boy, is Aaron on the ball or not? Did you talk to Aaron beforehand?
He was
How
on the
did
ball.
Aaron know? Do we have those queued up and ready? He's ready to go.
Exactly.
I can't.
So if we pick any other subject in Guthrie, Aaron's gonna, 20 seconds
exactly.
later, pop
That's
some pictures
exactly
up
it.
there?
Yeah.
Very good.
And the
Aaron. Thank you.
gazebos are, they fit in like they look like
They
they've
look
been
very
there
well.
forever.
They look very
So
good,
I was
yes. Done very
pleased-
well and look
Very
good.
pleased with that.
good.
So, and I think we saved a lot of the trees too, so.
Yep.
It's lovely, and it's been full. People
Yeah.
love going down there, so.
Any other commissioner comments? I have none, other than Dan, don't run out too quickly. Patrick and I need to have a word with you.
He's like,
After the meeting's over.
Dang.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Easy.
No, I know what it's about.
As long as
And
it's
with
not-
that, we're